Hey there, I'm Jasper from UPDF, and today we're going to go over some of the best methods to creating PDF forms to collect data. For this purpose, we will utilize the Prepare Form feature of UPDF to create form fields. Before we dive into this, click on the link below this video to download UPDF for your own devices. All the features explained in this video are available on all UPDF applications across Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android. UPDF is advancing far beyond just a simple PDF editor, and it provides users with diverse features to create their own PDF forms. Whether you want to collect data for research or perform a thorough survey, UPDF provides an array of different form fields to collect any information in any format. You can add text fields and radio buttons to collect information from readers. On top of that, UPDF allows you to insert drop-down menus and list boxes to select from multiple options. Users also have the option to add an image and date fields to keep a detailed record. After inserting a form field, you can then dive into its appearance and actions to make your data collection easier. Let's go through some detailed instructions and explain how to use each of these field forms one by one. Step 1. Start the process by importing a PDF file with different sections where you can add form fields for data collection. Once you have added the document, press the Prepare Form tool from the left panel to add different fields to the PDF. Step 2. Here, you can add any of the desired form fields to the relevant section. We will explain the steps to add and optimize each field for regulated information gathering. Text field. After clicking on the text field icon on the top toolbar, draw this form field in front of a section, like address or name. Now, double tap on this added field to access the Properties side window with various options. Within the General tab, make your field visible and select the name for this option. Now, switch to the Style tab to adjust the appearance of your added text field with settings like alignment and size. Checkbox. Click the checkbox icon to add this form field. This is especially helpful with taking permissions from other people. Once added, double tap the field to add the name and adjust the button style settings under the General tab. You can further utilize the Style tab to apply different borders and fill settings to the checkbox. Radio button. Add the radio button field in sections that require users to select from different options for a particular question. After adding a different radio button, you can access the Properties windows to assign them the same name but different button choices using the General tab. Finally, enable the Unison checkbox to make sure users select only one option from the available radio buttons. Drop-down menu. Insert a drop-down menu in relevant sections, such as selecting a country name, by using the drop-down icon. Double-click on this added field to assign a name and add various items in the drop-down list using the Add Item button. Users can pick any of the items from this list while filling out the form. List box. Consider adding a list box in sections that require readers to tick various options. Once the form field is added, access the Properties window by double-tapping on it. Next, add different items to the list and enable the Multiple Selection checkbox to let the users choose various options at once. Button. Click on the button icon to let form fillers head to specific pages or external links with the press of a button. Within the General tab, you can assign the icon and label to the button field. Then, shift to the Action tab to set the Triggers option as mouse enter and choose Open a web link from the Select Action section. Add an image field. You can also add an image field to the PDF form to let users add visual elements or their own pictures within the document by clicking on it. Upon adding this field, select the Label Over Icon option from the Layout section in the General tab. Now, add a relevant label and icon for this form field. Finally, choose the trigger and select Action Settings from the Action tab to define the purpose of this newly added field. Add a date field. If you want to collect data about the submission date of this form, consider adding a date field. Access its Properties window and shift to the Style tab to adjust the date format. For this purpose, click on the Date Options icon in the Format section to select the desired format for the added date. Step 3. Once all the form fields are successfully added in the relevant sections, You can turn on the preview toggle to see how they appear on the form. Now, hit the Save as Other icon and choose the Save option to use this form for data collection. Let's discuss some of the other options that UPDF offers, like form utilization and recognition functionality. You'll need to click on the Settings drop-down icon to access this entire list of features, including field recognition and clear form. Throughout this part of the video, we'll dive into the workings and advantages of each of these features. Display name. Once you access the Settings drop-down menu within the Prepare Form feature, enable the Display Name toggle to see the labels assigned to each of the form fields. After turning this on, you can understand the required action for each of the form fields just by reading their name. Highlight existing fields. In the same drop-down menu, turn on the Highlight Existing Fields option to see all the present fields available for data entry. By enabling these options, form fillers get to easily find all the fields where they can enter in data. Form field recognition. After accessing the Settings drop-down menu, hit the Form Field Recognition option. Upon clicking this button, you'll access a dialog box asking you to proceed. Press the Continue button to apply the effect of all the added form fields in the document. Clear form. If you want to refill the form from scratch, access the same drop-down menu and hit the Clear Form option. This will delete all the filled information in the form fields. This lets you reuse filled forms for data collection. Import data. Users can automatically fill in the form with previously entered data with the help of this feature. Simply enter the same drop-down menu and press the Import Data option to locate information pertaining to the file and easily fill out the form fields. Export data. Naturally, you can extract all the filled data from the form using this option. Expand the Settings drop-down menu, then hit the Export Data button and select a desired location to save this data. Moving on, it's time to learn how to sign a form after filling it out or creating it using the UPDF form editor. There are two separate methods that can help you add signatures to a document, including e-signatures and digital signatures. When preparing the form for more professional and legal environments, we recommend that you use the digital signature for its better authenticity. E-signatures are also acceptable in more casual environments that don't require specific standards. These signatures can be drawn with a mouse or a trackpad, making it significantly easier. Let's get into the depths of both of these types of signatures to really get an understanding of how to mark your PDF. When talking about e-signatures, UPDF provides one of the easiest ways of adding signatures to your PDF. You can easily access this tool in the comment mode. As mentioned, electronic signatures can be completed with the mouse, keyboard, and even your trackpad. Afterwards, you can change its appearance and style. Let's walk through how to put an e-sign to your file. Step 1. To begin the process, hit the Open File button from the main interface of UPDF. Step 2. After successfully adding a PDF, click the comment icon and select the signature icon present on the top menu bar. Upon accessing the new drop-down menu, press the Create button to access a window to carry on this process. Step 3. Once you've entered this Create Signature window, you can either draw the e-signature or click the mouse icon to change to using the keyboard option for entering the signature. Afterwards, you can adjust the color and thickness settings of your e-sign on this dialog box. Finally, click the Create button and select anywhere on the screen to insert the e-sign onto the document. Let's talk about adding a more advanced and authentic signature to your PDF file. For adding a digital signature, you can add a self-signed digital ID with UPDF by providing some identity information. And that's not all. This tool lets you input various text parameters such as your name, data, location, and logo, all to enhance the look of your signs. Let's look at the step-by-step guide on how to do so. Step 1. After importing your form, press the Prepare Form icon on the left side of the screen and click on the digital signature icon. Step 2. Moving forward, tap anywhere on the form where you want to add the signature field and then adjust the size of the field. Next, double-click on the added form field to make changes to the style and general settings. Step 3. Once the field is added, shift to the reader mode and double tap the added sign field to proceed with the process. Step 4. Next, you will reach a new signed document dialog box from where you need to hit the create icon and enter your personal data to create a digital ID. After completing the ID creation process, press the sign button to add your digital sign to this PDF form. With the UPDF form sharing tool, you no longer have to print and mail your signed documents physically. Users can share their filled documents using links, QR codes, and email in a secure manner. When sharing a file through a link, you can additionally prevent others from copying, downloading, and printing the content that you've shared. Apart from that, you get to control the expiry time of the link to control the form's accessibility. Users even have the option of unsharing using this tool. With that said, here are these top 2 methods of sharing your PDF. Method 1. Share PDF forms using email. After filling in the form using the UPDF form filler, hit the Share this file with other icon from the right panel to access a new side window. From here, access the Share with Others tab and type in the email address in the relevant text box. Finally, you can set the expiration time settings before clicking on the Send button to share the filled form. Method 2. Share form through a link. Upon finishing the form filling process, press the Share this file with other icon from the right side. Next, access the Share a Link tab and click on the Create button to generate a link for form sharing. Finally, hit the copy icon and share this link through email or any social messaging applications. Before copying this link, you can also turn on the Disable Copy, Download, Print option for protecting personal information. In addition to using your Windows or Mac to electronically sign a document, UPDF even allows you to sign your document with your mobile device. In this example, let's look at the steps on how you can use an iPhone to sign your document. Step 1. After opening the form on the UPDF iOS app, hit the third icon on the toolbar to access a new bottom-up menu. From here, access the signature feature and click on the handwritten signature button to proceed. Step 2. On the blank canvas, draw your signature and customize the appearance of your sign. Upon finishing the settings, hit the Done button to finish adding the e-signature to your form. Using the iOS application, you will also be able to add digital signatures to the PDF form. Step 1. Once again, make sure you have imported the file containing the digital signature field on UPDF. Next, tap this field to access a new bottom-up menu with several options. Step 2. Within this menu, hit the plus Configure New Digital ID option to create a new digital ID. Now enter your personal information and press the OK button to save this digital ID on your app. Finally, hit the Sign button to complete the digital signing. Throughout this detailed guide, we've explained all the detailed features and form fields that you can utilize to create your PDF form from scratch. After watching the whole thing, you'll become an expert at creating fillable forms for data collection. If you still have any questions about this process, we encourage you to ask about it in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep yourself updated with our new videos. And until then, I'll see ya.